Right, gardeners, you'll want to pay attention to this next story. Have you noticed some of your tomato plants being destroyed?
Well, it's a shame when it happens, but what causes the destruction? Storm Team 10's Joseph Dames finds one of the culprits.
Green living.
This is the tobacco hornworm.
But really, green living. These guys are as green as it gets.
Even though it doesn't eat on tobacco here, this is a tomato plant. These are common throughout this part of the country.
And they're harder than a 1990s Magic Eye 3D picture to spot. Biologist Dr. Peter Coppinger explains.
So people will find these in their gardens, primarily on tomato plants, but sometimes they can be difficult to find because they're well camouflaged. So why is it called a hornworm? It's because of this obvious horn in the back. So this is the back end here, and up front here is the mouth parts. That's the head.
While sneaking a bite to eat of that fresh garden crop.
Tomatoes and related species like potatoes and occasionally peppers like green peppers.
With never-ending appetite, this hornworm needs to be stopped from destroying a perfectly good garden. There are ways to seize the caterpillar. And one of those ways can be a little gruesome.
So what do you do if you find these caterpillars on your tomato plant? Well, if you can see them, the easiest way is just pick them up and flick them off. But there's another way to control these caterpillars, a biological way. There are parasitic wasps that live in this area of the country that attack these caterpillars. They'll lay eggs, those eggs will hatch into larvae, and they'll burrow into the caterpillar and eat it from the inside out. And when they're finished eating, they'll form these little white pupae that hang off the back, just like this.
In Terre Haute with photojournalist Marty Ledbetter, Joseph Dames, Storm Team 10.
I've seen those before.
Have you?
These are all over the Wabash Valley. So if you notice your plants being eaten, look closer for those worms. You know, our photographer who shot that said that they look like a leaf rolled up, and that's exactly what it looked like. So it's hard to see.